about the majestic beauty of the great state of California and what a singular opportunity it would be for me to experience the wilderness before school starts. Be honest. Can you really picture me camping? I ask her, tucking dark corkscrew curls behind my ears. Not camping, Zorie, she says. Mrs. Reed is inviting you to go glamping. Dressed in gray tunic scrubs embroidered with the clinic's logo, she leans across the front desk and talks in an excited, hushed voice about the wealthy client who's currently relaxing on an acupuncture table in the back rooms, enjoying the dated yet healing sounds of Enya, patron saint of alternative health clinics around the world. Glamping, I repeat, skeptical. Mrs. Reed says they have reservations for these luxury tents in the high Sierras, somewhere between Yosemite and Kings Forest National Park, Mom explains. Glamorous camping. Get it? Glamping. You keep saying that, but I still don't know what it means. I tell her. How can a tent be luxurious? Aren't you sleeping on rocks? Mom leans closer to explain. Mrs. Reed and her husband got a last-minute invitation to go to a colleague's chalet in Switzerland, so they have to cancel their camping trip. They have a reservation for a fancy tent, this glamping compound. This isn't some weird hippie cult, is it? Mom groans dramatically. Listen. They have a chef who prepares gourmet meals, an outdoor fire pit, hot showers, the works. Hot showers, I say, with no small amount of sarcasm. Thrill me, baby. She ignores this. The point is, you aren't actually roughing it, but you feel like it. The compound is so popular that they do a lottery for tents a year in advance. Everything's already paid for, meals and lodging. Mrs. Reed said it would be a shame to let it go to waste, which is why they're letting Reagan take some of her friends there for the week. A last hurrah trip with the girls before senior year starts. Mrs. Reed is the mother of Reagan Reed, star athlete, queen bee of my class, and my sort of friend. Actually, Reagan and I used to be good friends when we were younger. Then her parents came into money, and she started hanging out with other people. Plus, she was training constantly for the Olympics. Before I knew it, we just grew apart. Until last fall, when we started talking again during lunchtime at school. Would be good for you to spend some time outside, Mom says, fiddling with her dark hair, as she continues to persuade me to go on this crazy camping trip. The Perseid meteor shower is happening next week, I remind her. She knows I am a strict planner. Unexpected twists and surprises throw me off my game, and everything about this glamping trip is making me very, very anxious. Mom makes a thoughtful noise. You could bring your telescope to the glamping compound. Stars at night, hiking trails in the day. Hiking sounds like something Reagan could be into. She has rock-hard thighs and washboard abs. I practically get winded walking 2 blocks to the coffee shop, a fact of which I'd like to remind Mom, but she switches gears and plays the guilt card. Mrs. Reed says Reagan's been having a really tough time this summer, she says. She's worried about her. I think she's hoping this trip will help cheer her up after what happened at the trials in June. Reagan fell. I'm talking splat, faceplant, and didn't place in the Olympic track trials. It was her big shot for moving forward. She basically has no chance at the next Summer Olympics and will have to wait 4 more years. Her family was heartbroken. Even so, it surprises me to hear that her mother is worried about her.